Good morning, everyone. I'm so glad we could gather here today. My name is NURIZZATI binti ROSLI. You guys can call me Izzati, and I'm your presenter for today's discussion. Okay, so for today, I will discuss the vaping issue and aim to share a meaningful insights on the gateway to vaping among school students in Malaysia. First and foremost, do you guys know what is exactly vape issue is? I will give you some time to think about it. Okay? One, two, three, four, five. Okay, nice guess, guys. Well, the vape issue has spread out especially to school students in Malaysia, and the increasing epidemic of vaping among school students in Malaysia has led to a significant public health risk and educational issues. Alright, now let us take a closer look at the current issue or the current scenario involving the vape issue, shall we? Alright, at this moment, vaping was initially marketed as a safer alternative to traditional smoking since it gained popularity and usage among young individuals, especially school students, due to its accessibility and promotion, which reveals that over 14,000 Malaysian students were caught vaping in 224 alone. To illustrate this, here is a glance at a recent newspaper which highlights a gateway to vaping among school students in Malaysia. Alright, now let's focus on the root cause of the gateway to vaping among school students in Malaysia. The main cause of this issue is that teachers' difficulty in detecting students' vapes due to the attractiveness of the vape itself. And vape comes in many shapes and small sizes, such as pens or USB drives, to make it noticeable. For example, it will be hard for teachers to detect students who brought vapes to school. Vaping if the student sat at the back of the classroom due to its smell and the size of the vapes, because in some cases students can discreetly hide their vaping by exhaling into their clothing or holding the vapor in their mouth until it dissipates, and the students can easily hide them in their pockets or bag since these devices are so small. Due to the difficulty of detecting students vaping in schools, more students are found to vape in schools, and this has brought a very concerning effect where vaping or e-cigarettes are detrimental to students' academic performance, mental health, and also social behavior. This is because an exposure to nicotine at a young age will harm students' cognitive and also emotional development. Alright, lads, let's turn our attention to the best solution for dealing with the vaping issue among school students in Malaysia. An effective way to address this issue is by raising awareness about the consequences of vaping among school students in Malaysia. To execute this solution, we can proceed with the following steps, where schools need to carry out a few initiatives according to the Educational Ministry guideline, including special classes and group guidance classes, anti-smoking and vaping campaigns, lectures, exhibitions, and co-curricular activities that are designed to highlight the dangers of the vaping itself. For example, schools can design educational pamphlets and posters show a video like vaping more dangerous than you think, or display a 3D model of vaping devices to visually reinforce the dangers of vaping. The advantage of this solution is that schools may provide to their students with exact information regarding the health risks of vaping and also highlight the dangers of nicotine addiction. To conclude, I hope we can come together to implement awareness about the consequences of vaping among school students to tackle the gateway to vaping among school students in Malaysia, which which is leading us to which leading us to healthier lifestyles and a better future. Thank you all for your time and attention today. I would be happy if you guys have any questions or hear your thoughts on this topic. If there's no questions, then goodbye everybody.